Hello there, my name is Joshua, aka Queen Absolute, and welcome to my Queen Collection 2020. This is where I go through my Queen Collection, album by album, disc by disc. Not disc by disc, that'll be quite long. But album by album, memorabilia by memorabilia, stuff by stuff, and lots more. So let's go through, starting with the CDs. First we got Queen, obviously the digital 2011 remaster. Then we got Queen, the 1994 digital remaster. Then we have Sheer Heart Attack, the 2011 digital remaster. Then we have A Night at the Opera, the deluxe 2011 digital remaster. Then we have Day at the Races, the 2011 digital remaster. Then we have News of the World, the 2011 digital remaster. Then we have Jazz, the deluxe 2011 digital remaster. Then we have Live Killers, the 1991 digital remaster. Then we have The Game, the 2011 digital remaster. Then we have Final Entertainer. This is like a bootleg thingy of the Horizon Chicago, Illinois 1980 concerts, I think. Yeah, it's 2 CD. I might as well show you this properly because I don't think you might have not seen this before, to be honest. We've got this. Folds out, tri-fold like that. Then we got the discs in here. Yeah, so it's got like inner sleeves as well. I managed to get this for £20 actually, so that's quite good. Then we have Flash Gordon, the 2011 digital remaster. We have Greatest Hits, the 2011 digital remaster. You guessed it, guys. Then we have Hot Space, the 2011 a digital remaster. Queen, The Works, the 2011 digital remaster. We have Mr. Bad Guy, the 1985 original CD, if I'm right. We got Kind of Magic, the 1986 original CD as well. We've got Live Killers, the 1986 original CD as well. Then we got The Miracle, the original 1989 CD. Then we got I'm Going Slightly Mad, the original 1991 single CD. It's got 3 tracks. It's got I'm Going Slightly Mad, The Hitman, and Lost Opportunity. Yeah, it's got like a nice inside, I guess, if you're wondering what it looks like. Then we got Innuendo, the 2011 digital remaster. Got the Greatest Hits 2 2011 digital remaster. This is really cracked and disgusting, and the booklet's all ripped, and that's because I was a stupid idiot when I was 6 years old when I got this album, and I was throwing it around the room basically. Then we got Live at Wembley, the original 1992 album, which includes the full 1986 concert. Then we got the Freddie Mercury album. This is the original 1992 album, if you're wondering. Includes the tracks Great Pretender, Fooling Around, Time, Your Kind of Lover, Exercise and Free Love, My Defense, Mr. Bad Guy, Let's Turn It On, Living on My Own, Love Kills, and Barcelona. I think they're all remixes as well, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. Then we've got Back to the Light, Brian May album. Yeah. The original 1992 CD. Then we got 5 Live, the George Michael and Lisa Stansfield and Queen, obviously, collaboration. 6 tracks on it. Somebody I Love, Killer, Papa Was a Rolling Stone, These Days of Our Lives, Calling You, and Dear Friends. Then we have Made in Heaven, the 2011 digital remaster. We have Queen Rocks, the original 1997 album. Then we have Greatest Hits 3. Yeah, I didn't really like this album, to be honest. We have a Wyclef Jean remix, which I just saying. Then we have Tell From the Other Side. I remember ordering this when I was a stupid little boy. When we get in it, I was so excited. I put it in the CD player and it didn't work. So that was great. I think it's because it It was a Japan album, but this is an official. I think I looked in Discogs and it said it was unofficial. So yeah, it's unofficial. I don't really like collecting unofficial stuff because I didn't feel like I've really collected anything when that happens. But yeah, I think I thought it was official back then. But yeah, I don't really like. It's basically a collection of B-sides. Mad the Swine, See What a Fool I've Been, so on, so on. It's got a gatefold like this. It's quite nice. It's quite nicely made actually, unlike some other unofficial releases, which we're going to get to in a minute. And we've got like a inner sleeve, which is quite nice. It's like that. Then we also have a whole like fold out page thing, which I'm not going to do now, but it like folds out to show like all the tracks in there, and then it shows all the lyrics for them in that. So it's quite nice. It's quite nicely made for an unofficial release. And then we have another unofficial release. We have Queen Preordained. It has 2 Larry Lorex tracks, aka Freddie Mercury. Then we have basically all Smile tracks. Then we have Mad the Swine, which is a Queen track. Then we have Return of the Champions, Queen and Queen and Paul Rogers. From that band called Free, I think. They made their own studio album, which I haven't actually got. It's called Cosmos Rocks. If you're a bit of a Dumbo, like some people who are watching this video. I'm joking. Then we got Queen Absolute Greatest. Again, it's cracked, but I got this cracked, so yeah, I can't blame myself for that one. But it has 20 greatest hits on it. It's basically like greatest hits 1 and greatest 2, basically like mushed into one. Then we have Dixie 1, Dixie 2, Dixie 3, all released in 2011. And these are basically all their like not hits, basically. The ones which are like good songs, but they weren't hits. And then we come to one of my most worst and disappointing albums
that I've got in whole life.
Queen in Noose, and it's really bad. I don't know if you can see that. Look how pixelated the front cover is. Are you seeing that? Look how pixelated that is. I bet someone did that in Microsoft Paint. It's so badly put together. It's unbelievable. Yeah, so I'm really disappointed with this track. Just saying. Then we have the inside. Don't get me wrong, this is quite good bit. Like it pulls out and you got Freddie Mercury's face right there. But this image is really pixelated as well. Then it's got like text at the bottom saying Freddie Mercury, something in a different language. I don't know. I mean, like, what is that layout, mate? Why? What are you doing to Freddie Mercury, mate? Stretching him out so far that he looks fat. So they basically stretched it to fit the page, so that's great. But that's when you know that this is bad, when they try and stretch things. They did it to this picture as well, and it's so pixelated. That is unbelievable. Let me get to the tracks. This is where it gets even worse. We have 1 Larry Lorex track. We have 2 Larry Lorex tracks actually. Then basically the rest is Smile tracks. Then 9 and 10 is where it gets. We've got Misfire, which is not even Misfire at all. They literally went into like Audacity or something and removed the vocals and basically made an instrumental version. And the worst thing is you can still hear the vocals in the background. Then we have Going Back remix. Wait, it's not even a remix, I'm just telling you now. It's Going Back and they slowed it down. It's Going Back, but they slowed it down. I just want to get rid of this dirty album. Go away, idiots. I shouldn't have done that. Then we have a Montserrat Caballé and Freddie Mercury, the Barcelona. This is the 2012 version. So this is the one with the orchestra. I do want to get the original version, to be honest, without the orchestra. Then we have Queen Forever, 3 unreleased tracks, and then the rest are like some hits and then some like unhits and not hits. Then we have Night at the Odeon at Hammersmith Odeon in December 1975, 2015. Then we have Live at the Rainbow. I think this is the deluxe edition. It has an extra disc with It has an extra disc with another rainbow date on it in November 1974. So yeah, if you're wondering, here is the inside. It's very nice. I do like this a lot. It has the booklet inside here, and obviously it has the 2 discs. I'm moving it around a lot, but okay. Then we have Queen on Air. This is quite a good one. This is the remastered BBC radio sessions from 1973 to 1977. There's a deluxe version which includes interviews as well from the 80s, I think. Then we have Freddie Mercury Messenger of Gods. This is the singles collection with all the singles in it from 2016. By the way, Live on Air was from 2016 as well. Then we obviously have the Bohemian Rhapsody soundtrack from 2018 with songs from the movie. So yeah, basically all my CDs. Let's go on to the vinyl. Right, let's start the vinyl by, I don't think this is in chronological order, but we'll go with it. We have Fat Bottom Girls and Bicycle Race, the original 1978 vinyl, sorry. Then we have Bohemian Rhapsody original 1974 vinyl, if I am not mistaken. There's a picture sleeve for this obviously, but it costs like, I saw it at the record fair, like a genuine sleeve for it, and it's 40 something. And then we have We Were the Champions and We Will Rock You double A side, if I'm not mistaken. Well, it's backed with here, but yeah. But it's basically a double A side. 1977, then we have Play the Game, back with a Human Body from 1979. The picture sleeve is not real. I did want to get an actual picture sleeve for this, but I got it for about £2, and I should have waited until I actually got a picture sleeve for this. Then we have Crazy Little Thing Called Love with a picture sleeve from 1979. Someone's written a letter Z, if you can just see right there, for some stupid reason, because they were a dumb little boy. You got Save Me from 1979, very good, very nice. And we got Las Palabras de Amor, The World's Love from 1982. We've got Body Language from 1982. We've got 2 Under Pressures actually. We've got we've got these 2 Under Pressures. These are 2 releases. This is the first release of it. I actually got this at the record fair last week. I wasn't going to do a vinyl finds on it because there was only 2 vinyls I brought at the record fair. But I might do vinyl finds on it later in the future when I get some more vinyl from the record fairs and that. But this is the first release of Under Pressure, and then they're like, well, it looks a bit blank down at the bottom, mate. So basically they moved the Under Pressure down a bit, and yeah. So that's basically the second release of it. Then we have I Want It All from 1989. Then we have Innuendo from 1992. Headlong from 1991. Wait, did I just say Innuendo from 1992? Innuendo from 1991. Bohemian Rhapsody and These Are Days of Life from 1991. Again. Too Much Love Will Kill You from 1992. Brian May. Freddie Mercury In My Defense from 1992 again. We have the flexi disc, A Message from Queen from 1989 from the Fan Club. I've talked about this in my vinyl finds, how I got this, but basically I got it for £15, and it's worth quite a lot of money online, and I managed to get that from the record fair for only that much, so that's quite good. Then we have the 2018 record store day release for Bohemian Rhapsody and I'm in Love with My Car. And this is a split vinyl thingy right here as well. So let's move on to the 12 inches. So let's start with the never boring picture disc from 2019. Greatest Hits HMV exclusive red vinyl from 2018. Queen The Works, the HMV exclusive clear vinyl from 2018. Once again, we have these jazz HMV exclusive pink vinyl from later 2019. Mr. Bad Guy Special Edition, the original Starfleet Project mini album, mini LP from 1983. Yeah, 1983. Then we have Roger Taylor's original Fun in Space album from 1981. Then we have The Cross, the Roger Taylor band thingy he created. Shove It, the album Shove It from 1988. Then we have the Shove It single from 1988. Friends Will Be Friends extended version. This is the other vinyl I was talking about, which I got from the record fair last week. 1986. We have the One Vision extended version from 1986. We have the 12-inch version of I Want It All from 1989. 12-inch version of Back Chat from 1982. We have the 12-inch version of Radio Gaga from 1984. The 12-inch version of Love Kills from 1984. Yeah, with the apparently the original price tag on right here. Apparently, I'm not sure. Then we have the 12-inch version of Living on My Own from 1985. Then we have the 12-inch version of Barcelona from 1987. Oh, So first we have the Freddie Mercury tribute concert. This has 3 discs with the opening acts, the main show, and the bonus material. Next we have the Days of Our Lives documentary. This is one of the best Queen documentaries, I think, because it's official for 1, and for 2 it's really interesting because it also has Brian Roger in it, so yeah. Then we have Queen, A Making of Night at the Opera classic albums documentary. This has Brian and Roger in it as well. This is quite a good album as well. I'm telling you, I made it and that. And it's Brian playing the guitar as well, playing some of the songs off there with the guitar, so that's quite good. Then we have a Queen in the 1980s. Then we have the Queen A Rock Case Studies documentary. We have Made in Heaven, the films. I really enjoyed this. It has all the films made in 1995, the Made in Heaven album. It has I Was Born to Love You, Evolution, Heartache, Oh, You Don't Fool Me, Outside In, Return Trip, Mother Love, closing titles, and yeah. And also have a bonus of We Will Rock You, the making of the musical. We have Live at Wembley Stadium here. Yeah, this one's quite good. This has 2 discs. Also has quite a nice booklet as well here. Yeah, but yeah. Then we have Queen Greatest Video Hits 1. This is originally my nan's. My nan basically got me into Queen. She basically had this DVD on the top shelf of her wardrobe one time, and basically I went to a room this one time, opened the wardrobe, and I saw a bunch of DVDs there. And I was like, can I get that one down? She's like, yeah. She basically got this DVD down, she played it. First video on there was Bohemian Rhapsody, and I really liked it. And I wouldn't stop playing this. I'll play this over and over again. Yeah, and then she eventually said, just take it home because I'm not going to watch it. That eventually led me on to getting Greatest Video Hits 2. I think my uncle brought me this. My uncle realised that I really was into Queen. I was only 4 years old then, I think. But I was really into Queen, and he went to get me Greatest Video Hits 2. So yeah, this is all the ones from 1982. Yeah, 1982 to 1989. Yeah, 1989. Sadly, it doesn't include the 3 videos from the Innuendo album. Then we have Freddie Mercury, The Greatest Showman. This is quite a disappointment as well, just like what up there. I got this quite recently actually. I don't really know why I got it because it is an official. I realised it was an official when I got it in HMV. Yeah, but I was like, HMV are good, so I might as well get it. But I was stupid. It is quite a good DVD. Here's the back. Here's the inner thingy. Fold it out. It has 2 discs in it. But I put 2 discs in, and it was basically this one. So I basically got 2 copies of that now. I had the Queen in the 1970s as well, which I hadn't actually seen before, so At least I had that in it. Then we have Freddie Mercury, the video collection from 2000 and... oh, it's 2000. So this has all the original videos in it. I'm probably never going to watch this again though, because like the new Never Boring videos came out now, haven't they? And they are much better quality than these ones, so I might as well watch those ones then than this. But yeah, then we got Freddie Mercury, The Great Pretender. This is a really good documentary. I think that's all the DVDs. So let's go. Oh no, I've got some more. Sorry, I left these on the floor because I was stupid. Hungarian Rhapsody. It's got all the Budapest 1986 thingy. And also has a 26-minute documentary called A Magic Year. Then we have Rock Montreal and Live Aid. Yeah, the Rock Montreal concert looks so good. It looks really high definition, very nice. I bet it'll look even better on Blu-ray, but I don't have this in Blu-ray. I don't have anything in Blu-ray. I literally don't. I don't know why. I should get more Blu-ray. I only have 2 Blu-ray. Then we have Live at the Bowl. This is the 1982 concert, and it also has bonus features, rare interviews with Freddie Mercury, Brian May and Rod Taylor. It has tour highlights from Japan and Austria, and it has photo gallery as well. We have another documentary here. We have The Best Years of Our Lives. I can't remember if I watched this or not. I think I watched it. It's another one I got from HMV. I think I got most of these from HMV actually. Finally, we have Night at the Odeon, which is the obviously 1975 Hammersmith Odeon concert. It also has a bonus item which is live in Japan, and it's 3 tracks from Japan there, and it also has a documentary, 20-minute documentary looking back at the Odeon. Right, let's go on to other Queen related memorabilia, I guess, starting with this. I painted this myself, so basically yeah, let's carry on. Next we have the Queen Hot Space coin. I reviewed this in a previous video, if you're wondering. Just go check it out right now. I've got 2 like Queen coins right here. They're like engraved in that. I don't think they're official, but yeah, they're like £4, so yeah. I actually bought one actually from eBay, I think, and then my uncle brought me another one, an identical one for Christmas. Obviously I can take it back because that'll be just rude. We have this. I got given this for Christmas. This is a Freddie Mercury like plaque thingy. My auntie got me this for Christmas. It says born 5th of September 1946, died 24th of November 1991. It's very nice. It's very nice. I'm happy I got this. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know that you what you been to? I've got a lunchbox, Queen lunchbox right here. Yeah, it's very dusty. Basically, I used to use it for storing loom bands, and I still have the loom bands in here right now. You can just about see that. I don't want them falling out. But yeah, I've got loom bands in there basically. Then we've got 2 like metal thingies. These again are unofficial, but they do look really nice. They're like printed on like metal, kind of. And yeah, you can tell they're unofficial because that says 1984, and it's got a picture from 1987 on there, I think, or 1988. So that's unofficial, obviously. It does look good. Next, obviously I've shown this before in another video, but it's a painting by my auntie. She's never going to paint out, like I've said, and she drew this, and it's one of my favourites from all of them. So yeah. Then I've got another painting from my auntie, the famous Wembley pose in the yellow jacket. Oh shoot, that's really dusty. Oh shoot. But it's a very good painting, and yeah, that's what matters, not about the dusty bits on top of it. The dusty crusty bits. Then we have another one. This is really good as well. Yeah, I really like this. I really like it. It's really good. What else can I say? Then we have a birthday card from my auntie and uncle, like a personalised birthday card. Very nice. Now we have the Christmas card from last year, which has a pencil drawing on the front of it as well, which looks extremely real, and it's actually a pencil drawing, which is really surprising, and it has all messages and that inside, so that's very nice. Next we have one of my own artworks again, which I'm just going to skip across because it's not nice. It's disgusting. No one likes to see that. I forgot to show you. I'm sorry. I just realised I forgot to show you, but we have the steel book of Bohemian Rhapsody, basically. If you want to see it, here's the inside, and that has the DVD and Blu-ray in it. So yeah. Right, I apologise if I look like a completely different person because I literally just took a shower. But yeah, let's go through the calendars. I've been collecting them since 2018, I think. So the 2018 calendar, 2019 one, and then we have the 2020 one, which is my favourite so far actually. It includes all the memorabilia on it, and it's part of the I Want It All memorabilia collection book thingy, which Greg Brooks is currently working on. I think it's going to be released by the end of this year, I think, or next year, I think. Either this year or next year, but yeah. And then also, I've been through this before, this is also by my auntie. She did a 3D thingy of Freddie Mercury. It's one of my favourite things that my auntie's done for me. It's really good, and I'm really happy she did this for me because it looks so good. I mean, look at that. She made all this by herself, you know. I need to get this up on wall. I don't know where to put it, like maybe here? I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can see it, but it could be there. Carrying on with the memorabilia, we have all these Funko Pops. We have the 70s Freddie one, the 70s Brian May one, 1986 Freddie Mercury one, the 70s Roger one, the Diamond Collector's Edition 1981 one from Montreal, I think, and we have the 70s John Deacon one as well. Also, I have this Freddie Mercury lamp. It's not plugged in right now, so I can't really show you it. Basically, it can come out like this, and you slide it in. You press this button and it changes the light on it, or you can use this remote to control it. I don't really have it plugged in anymore. I have it like stood on my windowsill. Then finally finish off the Queen collection memorabilia thingy. We have Queen Monopoly. It's really dusty. I have this bit upside down. Ugh, dirty fart noises. I'm not really going to get out because I can't be bothered, to be honest, to put it all back. But it's a really good set. It's really nice. Okay, now we're on to the Queen box. Let's start with Queen Scene. I'm more than halfway through reading this, but I got distracted by other books and started reading them. It is a good read. I do enjoy it. And it has some very nice coloured pictures in it, which I really like. Then we get to yeah, I didn't like this book. I read 2 pages of it. I've read a few more than 2 pages of it, but I didn't enjoy it. I'm just saying, I didn't enjoy it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Next we have Freddie Mercury in his own words. Like I was saying about Queen Scene, I haven't really got a chance to read this, but I really want to read it because it's supposed to be like an autobiography. It's supposed to be like the closest thing we can get today to an autobiography of Freddie Mercury. They took like quotes and interviews and all that and compiled them into one thing. And yeah, it's supposed to be like an autobiography. Also, it's by Greg Brooks and Simon Lupton as well. Next we got the complete works. This is not a reading book, but more like it's basically goes through every single album, every single song, every single tour, and all the visuals as well. So it's so in depth, and I can't tell you how in depth it is actually. It goes through all the Roger Taylor songs, all the pre-Queen songs, all the unreleased Queen songs, all the demos, all the unreleased Queen songs, which actually you can't even find. All the rumoured Queen songs, which are rumoured to be recorded, but we don't know for sure, and it's so good. And yes, I really recommend this book if you want to know literally everything. Next we have Queen album by album. This is very good, very well laid out book. Basically lots of people basically which are like Queen fans or I've got something to do with Queen, and they're basically talking about all the albums and that, and it's very well laid out book. If you just look at this, if I just skim through it, look at these pages, very nice, nicely laid out, very nice, and yeah, quite a good book. They've got the illustrated biography of Queen. It basically has very nice pictures in there. It's very nicely laid out. It's very big, so I can't really hold it up to the camera, but I'll show you one page right here. I really like this picture here. It's a very nice picture. I do like it. It's very nice. This is one of my favourites. This is one of my favourite Queen books actually. It's the Ultimate Illustrated History of Crown Kings of Rock. Oh shoot, I think I just moved the camera, but yeah. Judging by that, you can see. Oh shoot! I just dropped that book on my. Yeah, just looking at all those pages, you can see it's a well designed book and it's very nice. Next, we have the Bohemian Rhapsody book of the movie. I've also got this Queen wall, by the way, for the memorabilia. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you that. Then we have this one I got for Christmas, and it Queen Live Collected. By the way, that smudge in the corner, that like weird thing in the corner, that's supposed to be part of the cover. That's not some sticker thingy which I took off and it became that, but no. They've got some really good pictures in here. Look at that. It's got very good rare pictures in here. Look at that one from Live Aid. Very nice. Next we have 40 Years of Queen. First ever Queen book I got. But as you can see, looking on the first page, I've ripped it up proper. You can see on the Queen 2 page, literally this is coming off. So I've literally ripped off the glue from it. That's why I decided to get the Treasures of Queen book last year, and I thought it'd have all the memorabilia in it, but it doesn't. It just has pictures of the memorabilia, but it's still good. It's still good. So then that made me want to get the purple version of 40 Years of Queen, because I thought I had the black version, why not get the purple version? So I got the purple version by Stephen Oakes. They're by different companies. This one's by Stephen Oakes, purple version is, and the other version's by Goodman. My uncle found this at a record fair or something. A fair, just a fair in general, I think. Yeah, it's in brand new condition. My uncle managed to rip the first page, but it's only a minor rip. That's about it. The rest is untouched, really. Then we have a magazine. We have the Uncut, the Ultimate Music Guide to Queen. So this has got like reviews and that, and quotes and interviews with Freddie Mercury. It's very well laid out, like you can see right here. So yeah, very well laid out. Yeah, good. Then finally, finishing off our books and finishing off our Queen collection, I think we have the 2 versions of Queen in 3D. I've got the 2 versions of Queen in 3D, right? I've got the white version and the black version. The black version is the original release version, and it includes the book and the stereoscopic thingy separately, and the front is like 3D as well. Then the white version has got new pages with the Bohemian Rhapsody section in it, which is quite good. But it doesn't have a 3D cover on it, and instead of the like full stereoscopic thingy, instead we have a light owl which is really rubbish. I'm just saying, because I literally tried it, and it wouldn't work. It just doesn't work. Proper owl is much better, just saying. So guys, I think, if I'm not mistaken, let me just check. I might as well show you this. I made this myself. Oh shoot, I can't really get it this far, but literally on here, I basically made this myself. I copied it off a website, like wrote it down on a website, and I placed these pictures of myself and I printed it off on some quality card. But yeah, that's about it. Basically, this video, I think. I bet I forgot something, but yeah, I'll probably record it. I'll probably record my bit tomorrow if I forgot something. Yeah, that's right, I forgot the fan club magazines. Yeah, so I'm recording on my phone now because I can't be bothered to get all that stuff out. So we're just gonna go through all this. So this is the summer fan club magazine from summer of 2019. Here's the back. Just have a flick like that. I ended up getting 2 of them by accident, I think. So I basically have 2 of these, you can see. And then we have the winter issue. This winter issue came with the Christmas card, which I reviewed just earlier. We also have the thingy card, the membership card, I think that's what it's called, right here. We also have the letter from Jackie Smith, entering the Queen fan club. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's about it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, please leave a dislike, and I will see you in the CAC. We poo.